Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? It's that guy Jay. You already understand who it is, and you already know what it is. What it is, who it be. You know, it's that guy Jay. What's good with it? I decided to do this little thing real quick. You know, had some issues come up. You know, you do a little whatever when you do a little whatever. But this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hit y'all off with a quick preview tonight of what Pineapples 101 is really gonna be about. It's the epic discussion between men, women, who like this, who fault is that. You know how that's what we do. That's just what it is. So tonight is how we gonna get ready, and we're gonna show y'all just a little snippet of how well we actually can cut up, how well we gonna dive into it and do some crazy. And they're like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy how we gonna make this happen. So I see we got some issues with the mic. Y'all let me know in the comments how this is gonna sound, how this is rolling. They saying I can't hear me. I'll make sure y'all gotta make sure y'all let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me know real quick. You know, before we dive into this silliness, like let me know real quick. Before we dive into this craziness, let me know real quick if you can hear me. Let's go real quick. You know, no, yeah, we good. Are we good? We good. I just want to make sure, you know, just want to make sure. Good. Like, all right, y'all, let's dig this. So we're gonna dive right into it real quick. I got a couple of people on tonight that is gonna be on the panel for this thing. So I'm gonna bring them in, you know, one by one. Of course, I got this guy by the name of Ty Viper, you know, entrepreneur. He does a little bit of everything. I don't even know if he froze or not. I think he just done shot. Look at this. See what I'm talking about? There he is.
I'm good.
Hey, yeah, see, there it is. There it is. Tattoo artist, entrepreneur, business owner. That's who we have here. We got him in the building with us tonight. It is going to be fun. Who else we got in the house tonight? I got the powerhouse out there, the powerhouse herself, business owner, you know, Powerhouse Pastries, in case you don't know, for all your Thanksgiving needs. She already overbooked, so don't even try. But she will take some more. That's just what it is. When I tell you, this other person, I got Star with me tonight. Star Haywood, one of the dopest people I've ever met in my life. Number one, because she's crazy for one. And I'm gonna call her that right on us live. And by then, she's a power mogul when it comes down to business, selling cars. She do it all. So this is gonna be an interesting panel tonight. Real quick, just to give y'all a preview of how this Pineapples 101 thing go. What's up, people? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Well, hey, Star.
I hope I can get through it. I can hear you right now, but in seconds it might be static.
Hey, it might be headphones. You might need to get some headphones. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get some headphones. No, like she ain't gonna get none, y'all. She ain't gonna get them. She ain't gonna get no headphones. She ain't gonna get them. She gonna do it for the vibe. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. All right, so let's do this, y'all. So again, Pineapples 101 is the epic conversation between men and women, how we do what we do, why we do what we do, and whose fault is it? So tonight, just to give y'all a tease on how this is going to go, let's jump into this first question, and we gonna really keep it real easy, real easy. You know, we're gonna keep it easy enough. Let's see what we got here. And let's see what question we got for these folks. All right. So first question, simple question. See how we gonna balance this out. What happened to courtship, y'all? Like, really, what happened to the art of courtship? Like, is it a situation that it doesn't exist anymore? We don't want it to exist. How is the courtship piece going on? And this is a toss up. So Ty Viper, Powerhouse, will start jump back in this thing. You know, whatever she get back in this thing. Y'all let me know. Let's go with it.
Well, I guess I'll start it off first. In my opinion, courtship is it's kind of faded out. You know, people don't date like they used to. I mean, let's just be honest. Some people just link up for the hookup, do what they do, and you know, either you stick with it or you done with it.
Oh, Oh.
But in my opinion, I don't think it's like a big thing anymore.
Mm.
I agree
Oh.
on that because
What you
now I feel like this is unfair because it's two women in here and it's just me. But
Hey,
Oh, you got that. You got that. You can handle it.
time to ruffle some feathers.
I'm
So
gonna say 10 toes down. You already know I got you. Let's go.
courtship began to die because of two words:
What's that?
female independence.
Oh.
You feel as if you can do everything for yourself, then you are portraying a message as you don't need me for those things.
Oh.
So you can't have both. You can't have the romance, the flowers, whining and dining, and still say, I don't need you. I can do this myself. So, ladies, pick a side. Do you want to be courted or do you want a business partner?
Oh, snap. Star, I see your face. I see your face. And it don't look like you agree too much with what he's saying. Star, where you gonna pick it up at?
So I understand where he's coming from, but that's absolutely not true.
Oh.
Independent female and handle your business and still want someone to romance you. We still exist.
Facts. I do not disagree.
And then in case it doesn't work out,
but
we will allow you to, give us some flowers or hey, let's plan a date and things like that. There's
some. I have experienced this firsthand, especially dating like in my 30s. Oh, you go pick up someone, bring them flowers. I don't like flowers. Shut up and take the flowers. or I get out of my car to open the door and it's, oh, you ain't got to do that. I got it. You know what? Go in the house.
Conversation real quick. I have number one, an educator right here in the great city of Baton Rouge. Dope person overall. Ashley, what's jam?
It's 3-on-1 now. So
I'm not gonna let you know. I'm gonna stay at
10 toes.
I heard you. I agree with you but I think that comes from
up again.
Being so independent and then there are a lot of men who don't do that. So,
right.
You in the car and you looking like you
gonna open your own door.
Yeah.
And but I guess you have to get to that point. You have to teach them.
Yeah.
We shouldn't, but we gotta teach them. Because a lot of men are not showing them. The old school men are gone, in a sense, overall.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Since I need to jump into, I feel like I'm gonna jump into this conversation. Like this whole courtship thing, people don't really, really want to find out who is who no more. Like, let's be real with it. Like, we really don't want to meet people like that no more, honestly. Because if we really did, like a lot of the stuff that we even talk about wouldn't even exist. Because I've seen it now to where before I can even take you out, you already offering up the cakes. Like, I'm sorry, like it is what it is. Like they want it, like and this is nobody's gonna agree with. It's an unpopular decision, but women are just as equally, if not more aggressive than men are now when it even comes down to this kind of topic. Like courtship. No, we smashing or not. Like that's what it comes down to.
I think that's what. I've been single a long time. I say a long time because it's been 8. But when I say single, I mean like in a committed relationship. So dating is horrible. I hate it to a T. It is like stressful because men don't date. Date. Oh, if I go out with you Monday and you see me with somebody else Wednesday, carry on. We're dating. I'm getting to know you.
I was just going to hit you on that point.
I'm not putting all my eggs into you because I don't know you yet. I'm dating you. So just because you see me I'm dating you, don't think you own me because you paid for a meal, because I could go out on that same day and pay for our meal too, but you offered.
Okay, since y'all decided to take it to that point, let me go ahead and switch the conversation, switch the question. So what is definition of dating now? Because again, this whole I'm gonna go out with you, and I'm saying I don't want to see you with nobody else, and you flipping out and acting a fool in public. What's dating?
Or let me say this:
are two different things.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What you say to start? What happened?
Dating and being in a relationship are two different things. She just said that.
Come on.
For 8 years, a relationship means she is committed to that person. She is honest and open with that particular person, and it is what it is. Everybody knows that's the one. Dating, Johnny might take me out on Monday, but I might want to go out with Antoine on Friday.
It's levels.
Okay, so let me ask this question, and it's kind of tied into the dating thing. So let's just say we're chit-chatting, and per the chit-chat, we're there, we're exclusive, we're this, we're that. But then once it's time for public time, I'ma meet you there. Let's kind of be distant. My thing is the same attention and the same thing you show me in my inbox, on the conversation on the phone, text message, anything. I need you to show me that same energy when we out.
Now,
because once you get to acting a fool, receipts.
Now, hold up.
I'm on receipts.
Now, I had something that you said something. Hold on, Ty, and I'm coming to you. You said something that was real key and important to this particular part. There was a conversation that was had that said that this is exclusivity, right? So the idea behind it is if you can't have no exclusivity, like if you have not had this conversation and it's under understanding that we are doing what we do,
right?
Like then why you?
Right.
Because that'll go to the question that we're gonna answer later. But why these imaginary things going on in your head that I don't know about? You know what I'm saying? It could have been something that was talked about, but not necessarily discussed. Do that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. But the thing is, if it's agreed upon,
not your boyfriend. If he had to ask you to meet him there, that's not your man.
Oh no, I ain't letting you pick me up. Not right now.
Ty, what you was about to say, man? Dive into it, Ty.
Okay, so oh boy. Y'all about to be mad at my pretty ass. So, this is how this goes. A lot of people don't understand the context of dating. So, I'm going to be extremely blunt to piggyback off of what is actually said. So, dating means exactly if I'm with you Monday, you see me with another woman Wednesday, it's not your turn. Mind your business.
It's not your turn.
Correct.
It ain't your turn.
That's a sermon right there.
Don't text me.
And I find this to be the most expressive way to start a fight with any woman. When this is addressed, ma'am, you are not my girl.
Bam.
Mind your business. Do not approach us because I'm going to get on your ass. And tell the truth on, it is true. I just went out with her Monday and now you're Wednesday. So do you want to go with her or are we going to eat? What you want to do? It don't bother me because the both of you can be all right. She off the list and
moving right along.
Okay.
So are you. But there's also another part to this.
Hold on, Ty. Because Star won't jump in on this. Let's go with it. Come on, Star.
About to answer my question because the way men and women date, boo, are two different things.
Oh, so wait a minute. So
out with you on Monday, and then I go out with Johnny on Wednesday. I'm not sleeping with you and Johnny, but you probably sleeping with both of them women.
But
what's the thing though?
I agree with you, Star, because I think that's a mentality of how people think.
Right.
Because doesn't mean that I'm doing anything. I'm eating. I don't know what you're doing or how you, but I think that comes from the mentality, and I think that comes from people being insecure about what they want to think and all that kind of stuff. Because that could go either way.
I am with you on that because of, and I can say 85% of women feel like a man can never say no to sex, which is incorrect. Just because you spreading legs doesn't mean I'm fucking.
But it's some
Whoa!
I'm putting it. I got standards. I got standards. Period. So
we
if you feel like,
because there's some women who like it just
No,
as
wait. Now, we gonna try. No, we gonna try to pull back. Ty, you already because he getting ready to dive in there deep. Yo,
Yes.
but the truth is not. So I have
to put this out there though.
left it there.
It is so many people do not know how to actually date because they haven't gotten over past traumas. Just because we're having fun and you see me with another person, you automatically think about your last situation. So, oh, well, he doing this and that. No, ma'am, I do not want to date you and your ex or your last situation. So before we can go out, heal yourself, baby.
Oh, snap. Not to heal yourself. Not to heal yourself. Well, and I think honestly, that's one of the things that comes down with this whole question of dating is again, I'm asking the question, what is dating? But again, and only because you went that far, I have to ask the question when it comes down to it again, is what's the difference between dating for women as it pertains to dating for men? Because there are people that live in this netherworld that believes just because I'm seeing multiple people that I'm sleeping with everybody. And that's just never the case. That's just not the case. Like, again, so why can't I have options? That's the question. Let's talk about it. Why can't we have options if it's in the dating phase? If there's no EOM, for those who do not know what EOM is, expectations of monogamy. Like, if there is no expectations of monogamy, why can't it be a situation to where we could just date and it can be just dating? Now, Todd, you raising your hand quick for this one. What you got, man?
Because of it is in the realm. Bless you.
Bless you.
It's men and women date for different reasons.
Okay.
One example is a lot of women date for the potential of, not the actual man, the potential they feel as if they actually see.
Ooh.
A lot of men start to actually date just on the physical aspect first, and then they learn the person. So it's two different things. For men, it's physical first. For women, it is potential.
Okay. I got 3 women in here that one looked like she totally disagreed. Come on, Star. Let's jump on it.
It should be the same for both sexes. I'm not gonna look at no dude and say, "Ooh, damn, he ugly as hell. I wonder what kind of potential he have." No, it's always physical attraction for both men and women. That's gonna be the first thing that you notice about a person. Do he have all his fronts? Are they white? Do he got all his appendages on his body? Does he dress nice? Does he smell good?
You say all the appendages.
Important initially. Don't nobody give a damn about, can I potentially make him my man if he ugly as hell? No, that's not true at all. We want the same thing you want. We want somebody fine as hell or somebody we can make a baby with.
Oh.
And husband and all that good stuff. Well, we make pretty children.
Here's the thing. We ain't thinking about none of that shit. I'm just trying to clap your cheeks.
And
I'm not trying to have no baby with you. I'm not trying to marry you, nothing. All that shit come after I clap the cheek. Like, you know what? She pretty cool.
Look at him.
Wait. Rewind that back.
Oh, snap. Now, this is about to get, like, listen.
I'm trying to clap some cheeks, and then I can learn who you are afterwards. I'm not thinking about no baby with you. I'm not thinking about no future with you. No. No, I'm
Hold
hungry. I
on.
want you. You fine.
Look at Ashley.
Ashley, come
Hold
on.
on.
See, it's on you. Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash.
I will learn who you are because you're not going buy no car without a test drive. It's
That's
the same thing. You could be cool as a fan, but if your sex whack, I don't want you.
Oh, wow.
And that goes the same for y'all. What you saying?
So,
No. Women
Y'all
put up with a lot more due to love and like of a person. As men, no, I'm not putting up with this. I'm about to dip.
okay. Hold on, because Ty, you about to you about to let come on. Ashley, what you got? I see you pondering over there, and you're so profound in what you do. Let's talk, Ashley. What you say?
I get to a certain extent, because I'm with the physical as well. Like I'm more of I look at your mouth first. I just I don't care about nothing. I backed up. There's no, I can't go further. Like I had the conversation of, are you planning on fixing your mouth, or and it's some men who they not, so therefore that further lets me know we cannot deal, because that's just a no for me. I don't know about anybody else, but that's a no for me, because that takes away with everything that we about to try to do, because I can't focus anymore.
I.e.
So
hygiene.
Basically hygiene. I might make you musty, but if your teeth up, that's a whole nother deal. I just can't do it.
I can see that, because you can fix must, but them
Right.
teeth. Now listen, let me go. I'm quite secure with my gap, so I ain't studying about you with your raggedy self. That's what I'm just picking. I'm picking.
Yours is just spread it. You don't have less than what you supposed to have, or you don't have more. They not crooked. They not on top here. You got a baby here and a grown one here. You got to fix that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's the first thing we see. When I turn over, guess the first, I'm not looking at your feet. I look at your face.
I'm looking at your feet.
Not when you first wake up, when you turn over.
I start a long time ago by some old ladies. If a woman don't take care of her feet, that thing ain't clean. So
oh my God.
I agree with that. You gotta take care of them feet. If you don't take care of nothing,
boy, you got other people taking care of your feet. So if you can't pay somebody to take care of your feet,
But let me go back. You said we were saying something about the sexual, and I get that, but I cannot stand when he's so aggressive, or like that becomes a part of the we're not doing nothing. Like, don't pressure me into having sex with you, or keep saying, because that turns me all the way off. I feel like if the chemistry is there,
it's gonna happen.
Going to happen. Don't ask, or don't keep doing whatever. If we're out and things, it might happen on the first date, it might happen on the 10th date. It still doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But the chemistry has to be there.
Facts.
So you have to, hey, when I'm gonna get, you gonna let me? No, because I'm going to no. No, it's not gonna happen.
And so, and that'll lead me into this final question, y'all, for this preview. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is called Pineapple.
Have fun.
This is Pineapple 101. This is the conversation between men and women that we never ever have. Everybody got their own speculations about it, but we never have this conversation as a person. Let's see how this is actually going to play out. And we're going to do a couple of installments of this, because we can't answer all these questions in one segment. We just can't. Like, we just switched into like 3 different dynamics anyway. But I have to ask the last question, and we're going to get up out of here. And y'all got to just tune in when we go live. You feel me? So is since Ashley so put it out there, this whole sex piece, like, and Ty kind of gave something that was a little bad, counteracting to it. Sex on the first date, like that situation. Let's talk. Is that a win? Is that a lose? Is it a loss? What we gonna do? How y'all gonna do this?
My younger self, it was okay. My younger self, me,
I'll take that.
20s. But again, John, you got to remember, us women at least are gonna be a little bit different on the subject depending on our situations. You know that I have 3 sons. So kind of going back to what we was talking about earlier, no, I can't be going on dates with Johnny on Monday and such on Wednesday because I'm setting an example for my sons, right? So
Right.
and see these different people come pick me up or nothing like that. I would be meeting them, as Powerhouse said earlier.
You know?
But as far as the first time, I mean, it's kind of like Ashley said earlier. If that's something we feeling or whatever, I guess. But I'm not gonna take no man seriously if I hit him on the first night. I'm just not.
Oh, gutter trash. Powerhouse, you've been kind of quiet in that corner. Let me talk. Come on.
Why though, John?
Okay, so
Last.
When I was younger,
Hold on.
one of my child's father, who I'm okay with giving y'all this information,
Oh,
he performed oral sex on me the first time he came to my house. If you doing that to me, you doing that to every girl you meet. And I was right. Every single one of them.
Oh, Powerhouse. What you
okay, so in my 20s, when I kind of had, and I'm gonna be honest, in my 20s to an extent, I kind of had the mentality of I'm gonna do you like you do the rest. You know, if we get it in the first go round, hey, we getting it in. And if it continues as just a get in, get out kind of thing, then okay, cool. But the older I got, and now that I'm in my mid 30s, you know, slowly easing into my 40s, that whole mentality has changed. Just like Star mentioned about, you know, having children. I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I can't bring Joe on Sunday for Sunday dinner and then turn around and bring Bobby Wednesday night after prayer service and then turn around and bring Kevin on a Friday. And Kevin's staying over. You know what I'm saying? Waking up Saturday morning and he out the door. They bumping into each other as he walking out. I can't do that. So when it comes down to now for me, sex on the first date, we ain't even doing it. We are not.
Now,
You got to touch me in a totally different way.
Ashley, I saw you jump. Let go.
What he wanted to go last. So, and this last. So, let me say, I might be a little different. The 20s me, I was kind of slow. Like I wasn't focused on relationships. I was playing ball. That just wasn't me. So now, like after kids or whatever, like I'm a little indifferent about a lot of things. I've had the first night. I've had the 3 months. It still ain't work.
Right.
You know, so again, when I date, I have a rule. You can't come to my house. I don't care. You point blank, period. You cannot come to my house. If you can't understand that, then I don't know. If you want to see me, you got 2 options. Either we meet somewhere, we can get a room and chill. And just because we get a room don't mean you getting some, you know, but you can't. Or we your house. That's point blank, period. Again, my kids never know who I'm with or where I'm with because I don't let them know. I always say I'm going by my business, or I never tell them because it's none of their business. I have a girl and I have a son. It's none of their business right now, and I do not bring people around them. Even though people will bring your son. No, I'm not. Bring your daughter. No, I'm not, because I don't know you like that. So no, they cannot be around. I don't care if you buying now. If you want to send them some food home, I'm good with all of that. But you cannot meet them at this point in time. And right now, you can ask my children; they'll tell you, "My mom don't have no boyfriend." They're right because they don't see anybody.
Right.
And it's not for them to see at this time because I'm not serious with anybody. Do I say sex on the? I don't know, because honestly, probably before we go out, we've probably been communicating.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been talking maybe for a week or 2, a month. I don't know, before we even got on this first date. So is it possible that something may happen? It is. Am I gonna knock it if it does? No. Because I've been to the point, like I say, I've done the first night, I've done the 90 days, or however you want to put it. It still hadn't gotten me. I'm still single 8 years. I dated my child's father for 2 years. Guess where I'm at? Single with a child. So at this point, I'm like, it just let me meet somebody who's for me, who we are compatible. I need you to be my best friend, however that works out. But in a sex, it does matter. I don't want to wait all this time and put all my energy into all this, and then sex ain't good, because then that's gonna be another issue.
Oh, that's
so. I mean, it go a lot of ways.
She said is the honest to God truth for us with kids, except the part about the hotel room. Nah, boo. If I'm going to a room with a nigga, I'm fucking. And I'm not like, bro. I'm the type of person, I'll go get a room just because. So that's I'm different.
So and that's what it is. Ty, like you said, you gonna close it out, man. Like
baby, he done soaked it all in.
He done soaked it in.
Look at that face.
Don't go so far to the left, man. We gonna try to keep it. We gonna try to keep it.
Baby, he done soaked it all in. Hands crossed.
Look at it. Go with it, Ty. What you got?
So within the first 30 seconds of us actually meeting, man or woman, we know if we would sleep with this person.
Yep.
So whether or not we have sex the first night or the 60th night, it's still the same smash. I don't care how it is. The issue comes in is that society has deemed it with females to have the idea that if I sleep with this man on the first night, whether I want to or not, he's going to see me as a whore. Incorrect. We grown as hell. I ain't got time to the waste. If you making me wait 3 weeks, something wrong. There's an issue here. You want me, I want you. Why is he wasting time?
Now that's a good one.
Make that happen. We are grown people. And to you ladies as well, I have a daughter. I'm teaching her 3 things. Accountability, decision making, and consequence. Okay. All of those things go hand in hand. So if you make a choice, that actually means you are aware of all the consequences and what comes with that. So if you sleep with someone the first night, it's a possible chance of you being called a hoe. It's a possible chance of not. But if you accept all of this, take accountability for it, do your thing, and live with it.
And I know I said it was the last one, but I have to spin this around. I've heard 2 sides of this. Like I've heard 2 sides, so I gotta ask this. So what happens to the level of respect when it comes down to this particular decision? And Ashley touched on it a bit earlier. So and I heard something that you said, Ty. I understand, but I kind of disagree with. So if she makes you wait 3 weeks, that's her decision to make you wait 3 weeks. Why can't that be respected as her decision versus there has to be something wrong? Like, so and that's the thing. And that's the same thing. Wait, hold on. Like before that, it has to be honestly, it has to be level on the playing field, because there are some men that just don't want to run into a relationship just for the sex piece. Like, you know what I'm saying? There are some men that really want to establish and really, really want to get to know you, want to get to understand who you are before they even comes to the table. So that can't be a deal breaker on either side. So like, okay, so what about this respecting the decision to or not to? Like, how we look at that?
Okay. The only reason why I said that, to actually agree with what you are saying, I will respect her making us wait 3 weeks, but will you respect my choice on if you are making me wait 3 weeks for me to dip out? No. It is going to become a conversation of, oh, all you actually wanted from me was sex. So if you want me to respect you actually waiting, respect if I don't stick around.
And
So I go stick around because of sex, but you like her? Like I mean, so are you there just for the sex? So I'm a little confused because
Mutual
you like
respect.
her, I respect that if that's what you want to do, but respect the decision that if we trying to get to know each other, and you know what I'm saying, like I guess that's a conversation. Are we dating or are we exclusive? Are we still in the dating phase? I respect.
Right, or are we just smashing and smash and go?
and see
conversation and went to another level, then that's a whole nother thing, because we've had that conversation of focusing on one another. So if we still dating, I'm all cool, because you at this point you still not my man. So it is what it is.
And see, that's the thing about it, because what happens in this situation, and I've seen it.
So it's a lot of stuff, and Corona is real. Sex ain't safe right now.
I see you too. Right? No.
Hold on. Like, and this.
The reason why I think like this is it has happened. I am dating someone, right? Before it got sexual, I was like, hey, this is what I want to do before we have sex. Let's go get tested. Motherfucker got offended because I didn't want to fuck. So,
because you trying to raw dog her.
No.
Who asked that?
No.
Hey, now wait a minute.
No.
Wait. Okay, hold up. Now hold up.
Because of my profession, I can't have any sort of diseases going on, anything. I get tested every 3 months because I deal with human blood. So if we are getting together, condoms are not 100% safe. I want to know before we do anything, because one, who doesn't give head during sex?
Oh, see, okay. See, now we getting ready to jump into
too much.
We get
what?
So
next week.
That still ain't got it from me. Still.
But this is the thing, though. But this is the thing, though. This is the game. So this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. This got to be what it is, because a lot of life is presumptuous. Like, people always make up what they want to have. They do what they want to do, and everybody has their own feelings and opinions about everything. I'm not gonna knock anybody that wants to be safe in that particular case. I'm not gonna knock anybody that want to find out their status. BET ran ads for years on this, and nobody paid attention to it, because now everything again is just freelance. Like, people just do what they want to do, how they want to do it, and to each his own. But you can't, then, just like the same decision of somebody saying that I can respect your decision to make me wait, you have to respect the same decision in the same token, man. Say, I won't fool with you until you get tested. Because truth of the matter is, let's just be 100% clear. Everybody not honest. And people, they got some real spiteful people out there that's passing out, trick or treat candy to everybody they come in contact with, because the first person that broke their heart, they never got over that. Let's just talk about that's both man and like real spill, men and women on
the planet. AIDS and kids.
Not the words. Oh, you look at they're indifferent. Start come on, y'all. We gonna have to. So, y'all, this is what Pineapples 101 is gonna be about. Again, it's conversations that need to be had. I'm with this. Like, listen, this is one of the things. Let me make sure I make this clear for those of you who are in the comments, because y'all can see the comments. I know y'all see these comments. These comments are just silly. You actually can see y'all comments. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all can see these comments. So for those of you trying to figure out exactly what this is, again, it's conversation that honestly people don't have. Like, because For too long, people are trying to figure people out and nobody knows anything. Everybody are doing some real crazy stuff. So we just trying to have some open dialogue amongst the people that can get it done.
Ty should be tested every week the way he talks.
Okay, yeah. See, I didn't. I
Baby, those comments. Oh my God.
Okay, so y'all can't see the comment. Oh, you can see the comments now.
Oh my God. Baby, you should be tested every week.
No.
You know, I'm just saying, like, this is one of the situations. Now, I can, as a matter of fact, y'all give me 1 second. I feel like I'm gonna be us a little bit on the petty side. J-Rock, I see you in the comments, man. Like, if you about that life, let's go with it. Like, let's do that.
J-Rock.
Let's do it right quick because we gotta balance the power here, man. Let's see if I can get him in here real quick.
Ooh, bring him in.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. This is gonna be funny. Like, so yeah, again, so y'all, this is what Pineapples 101 is gonna be about. Like, these are the conversations that people have at their homes, at the barbecue, that nobody want to have in public. Of course, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a worship leader, I'm a worker in the church, I do all of this, but there's some conversations that we have and that we need to have that are not being had. And the reason that people are literally losing their mind right now is because people are afraid to have some of these real conversations for stuff that's really happening. That's really happening. If J-Rock come on in the next few minutes, I'm gonna pop him in and I'm gonna get just his 10 cents. Star, you look like you're ready. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a shout out to Drea Marie, one of the dope people I know.
Okay.
I know her personally. So she's clowning. She's clowning right now. But no,
yeah, I am eating, Drea. Yes, I am, baby.
On a serious, you know,
hungry.
I still feel like everybody should know their partner's statuses. Because I mean, they have a lot of bitter people out here that do not care about your well-being at all.
How long are we gonna be, Johnny? Because I can't do this with him. Because it's gonna be too long. It's gonna be too long. How much longer we got? It's gonna be too long. Just so you know, one of my professions in the military was a public health technician. It's like
I was in the military too.
Don't nobody want to hear all that, man, because you talk about getting tested when they got people out here that are using, just like the masks don't protect us from COVID 100%, my G. Them rubbers is they good enough for a reason. So
and that's cool.
The stuff you saying is like, you really, I don't
but
really.
You just proved,
girl. Oh, I need you to take a test before.
You just proved
I got you.
What I said earlier. The respect isn't mutual.
I know what you said.
If you want me to respect you, respect what I'm saying as well.
But you're not the prize. And that's
you're not either.
A whole nother topic. You're not the prize.
Women need to learn you're not the only prize. You can't make other motherfuckers without us. We the prize too.
You can't make them without this.
Hold on. Wait.
Women go, I'm the prize. Fella, you are the prize too.
Sure can.
Hold up. I got J-Rock to get into this thing.
What? My dog.
Listen, hold up.
Oh Lord.
Hold up. Now, because this is about to bring on a whole nother level. I gotta ask this question. So why is it now? So let me ask this question, and I really want to get up because we know I'm gonna turn this to a full episode, y'all. Listen. So I hear what you're saying, Star. I hear what you're saying. You can't hear me? Like you good? Y'all got me? Y'all can hear me? Right? Y'all got?
I can hear you, Doc. I can hear you.
Let me ask this question. I gotta make it. So why is it one-sided when it comes to who is or why everybody feel like they are the only one, they are the best thing since sliced bread, free cheese that happened in somebody's life? Because truth of the matter is, just as much as you are a prize, I can be equally just as much as a prize to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's all in how you view a person. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I am. That's just what it is. That's how I see it. Rock, you've been listening. You've been looking in. What you say, man?
Man, look, y'all in here, boy. Y'all in here cutting up from when I jumped on. All I heard was buns, so I had to see what was popping. You know, T up here talking about some, yeah, man, who out here you know, making sloppy joes without letting the bread get touched. So I had to see what was popping up in here. Like, Lord have mercy, y'all ain't.
So, and it's the question, because again, it comes down to this whole respect factor. Because now, let me say this. I want to dive into this one next week. I have to dive into this one next week, because some people don't believe that the man is the prize. Some people don't believe that the woman is the prize. The question is, who's more valuable in the relationship?
I'll take that.
Like, look, there you go, CJ. I'm gonna pop you on the screen because y'all need to see that.
Yeah.
One side, like, there it is. Who's more valuable in the relationship?
I'll answer that question.
What you say, Rock? What you got on it?
Look, I'll put it like this, man. A lot of people, everybody trying to figure out who's the most valuable and who's this and this. You have to realize, especially in relationships, is most of the time you'll find somebody who's filling your needs that you are missing, and it's the same way, vice versa. So if I have something missing and you fulfilling it, at the same time my other half is fulfilling the needs that I'm fulfilling her needs that she's missing, then there really is no most valuable, because like I said, just like a puzzle, if I'm the corner piece and you the next one, all we doing is filling together. But without you, without me, can't no complete picture be made. So I think a lot of people get caught up in trying to figure out, well, you ain't this without me, and you ain't this without me.
Right.
They realize that ain't none of y'all niggas ain't nothing without each other.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's it.
Look at that.
That's it.
These comments are killing me.
You know, it's kind of straightforward.
These comments are.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, these comments are killing me. They are killing me, and that's the thing about it. So,
Ash, you at the door?
that's what they said in the comment.
You at the door? All right, bye, y'all.
She at the door.
See, and that's the thing about it. Like, this is what people want to talk about. I think, listen, in 2020, I'm not worried about the pandemic. I think the value systems of men versus women are screwed up. Like, people have been in so many failed relationships, or to the point to where they think that they are the best when it comes down to everything. Like, I'm the best thing that ever happened in your life. How so? That's the truth of the matter. Like, that's just.
I blame social media.
Correct. You know why? Here's the thing.
What'd you say?
Because everybody feels as if they are irreplaceable in someone's life. Incorrect. You are replaceable.
Because
Assuming what I said, and you're not understanding, interpreting what I said correctly. So
well,
let me break it down for you.
Break it down.
Y'all are competitors. Always. You compete for everything. I'm a car salesman. You got to have the flyest car. You got to have number one. You got to always be at the top. That's what y'all are. You're competitors naturally, right? Why do you have to have the flyest car? Is it to impress yourself, or is it to impress a female? It's usually to a female, yep. Right? Hold on.
Yep.
Why do you to impress a female? Why did you get where I'm going? So
you know why? Because that's what we have been taught.
Wait, but
I'm not saying me specifically. That's what you mix it up. You thinking I'm saying I'm talking about so whoever is pursuing me.
Right.
I am the prize, but you are the one doing all this and that and the third to impress me, right?
You know why? Because that is what society has taught us from kids. Because if you look at the educational system, most teachers are female. So as men, we are being taught to how to make women happy from little boys, because of, as little girls, women are taught the most important day of their life is their wedding day. For us, it is how to provide and make a woman happy. Never make us happy as a collective. We're taught to work to provide for a family. We're not taught happiness, emotion, or nothing. No, we're only taught how to work and provide. and to make a woman happy. Hence the term where it comes from.
Oh, we lost.
I think we locking up.
I'll jump in on that.
Jump in on it, man.
I personally think a lot of people say competitiveness. I think it's actually on both sides. We all have a competitive nature within us, but you got to look at it when you talking about the prize. The same way I go to the barbershop, it's the same way you go to the beautician. The same way I'm out here trying to look my best.
I can't hear.
It's the same way. Y'all can hear me?
I got it.
Okay, it's the same way a woman is trying to go to the store and buy the same thing. I think we both have the same level of competitiveness inside of us. You know what I'm saying? I just think that sometimes the spotlight may get put a little bit more on the man side. But I think, you know what I'm saying? Tanisha on here, she'll tell you, Tanisha ain't the look. She ain't nobody push over. So, you know what I'm saying? But I think the competitive is just on both sides equally. And I think it's just sometimes some stuff get highlighted just a little more. Same way, you know, people always talk about weaves and stuff like that. They're talking about women shouldn't get this, but you got whole grown men out here getting weaves in their head now.
Hello, filling in the bone spot.
You telling people, you got a lot of men out here telling men, I want my woman to be natural. That's the type of woman I want. But then they get mad when they come home with all these different products or all more natural stuff they got to do to maintain that lifestyle. So, in my eyes, like I said, man, the competitiveness is on both sides. You know what I'm saying? The same way I'm in the gym lifting weights, she in the gym squatting. So, I mean, you know, I think to each his own on that one.
And that's what it comes down to. And Star, I'm gonna be honest. I can understand where you're coming from. Down to what and how we present ourselves to the world and to the relationship pieces. I can understand that. Don't get me wrong. I can understand that. The idea behind it is everybody has a way of attracting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you ain't gonna tell me, and this is the craziness. This is the craziness. You're not gonna tell me that there are women that get up in the morning and start a 2-3 hour beauty routine just to please themselves. You're not gonna tell me that. You're not gonna tell me. Nobody's gonna tell me that you get up that early in the morning, start that routine, and you're not trying to attract somebody. You're not gonna tell me that.
So what do you tell me that? And I don't wear makeup like myself, Johnny.
I'm not saying no, and it's not for you. I don't want you to like. And see, that's the thing about this whole conversation. I don't want it to be.
If I did get up in 2 hours ready, can I not look at myself?
You can, and you can. You have the right to. But again, this what it comes down to. The overall, the end all be all behind it is always perception. How it has happened in my life, what I've seen it to be, and what it actually is. Because 9 times out of 10, we'll make assumptions before we have a conversation to find out what it really is. Because in that particular instance that you said, I might just like this kind of car. It may not be the correct no woman. I don't care none of that.
Might be a dream car.
It might be something that I've always wanted. You know,
I have Drea in the next podcast.
Dre, I think we might. Dre, if you down for it, I want you on this conversation. And that's just what it comes out.
I love her already.
Dre is amazing. I'm telling y'all, and that's what it is. And see, that's the thing about it. And again, like I'm not saying that women. I'm not saying all women go and make themselves up for a man. Just as well as I'm not saying that all men are buying these expensive things for a woman. Some people just like nice stuff. That's just what it comes down to. You got to accept that. But again, the problem that we have is a lack of conversation versus a marked perspective on how this thing works. That's just what I'm saying. So this was good. This is a great start to what this is going to be. Anybody else want to just throw something in the air real quick? And we about to get off because this is going to be real good. I think we're going to, this is a good test. I think it was. Ashley, you look like you got something on your mind.
I can the comments.
These
comments too. I can't wait on the meeting.
Baby.
Conversation.
Hey,
We get
say again?
We can't see it.
Well, y'all
Press
the
that
comment.
button,
You got
and they're going to comment.
Girl, I went to the corner store, to Popeyes, and got a spicy chicken sandwich and everything and came back.
Comments is my question because I can't.
Ashley, press the chat button and then go to comments.
If you
And
can't,
at the top, it'll give you an option to select comments.
I see him. Stop.
Oh my God.
so again, y'all. So this is pretty much what it is. So this is what it is, y'all. This is literally Pineapples 101. It is the ethical conversation, men versus women, perspective versus perspective. We need to have conversations about a lot of stuff, and we're going to continue this conversation on next week. So again, for those of you who are watching, y'all make sure that y'all like it, y'all share, y'all get y'all people, like tag some people in this conversation, because this is going to be epic. I think we're going to add a couple of people. J-Rock, I think he's going to stick to the panel. I know we're going to add J-Rock to the panel.
Don't put me on here because
We're going to add, I think Drea, you give me confirmation.
Tell me Drea was talking about me. I couldn't hear that. Tell Drea I was being a mugger. I was going to pick up my son. I'm going to be tired. Now I see why
you missed the joke.
I'm trying to see like,
you missed the whole joke when I was like, oh, you at the door? You at the door? All right.
I did.
Drea, listen, baby. Drea, if you want to be in on this conversation, I'm gonna send you some information. We're gonna talk after we drop off this live. But I want to thank each one of y'all for jumping on and just giving y'all a taste of what Pineapple 101 is gonna be. Again, y'all make sure y'all tag some friends. We're gonna have a conversation, and I'm going to put say J-Rock was boring. Like, well, you can't get mad at a man that got a like I say again, this is a perspective thing, men versus women. How can we come together and be more fruitful together? Because ain't no sense. Because I got news for you. Because next week we're gonna dive into it. Because you can fool around and don't like the woman that you with, but there's a dude that'll like you. And vice versa. We'll kiss you in the mouth if you don't like the dude that you with. We're gonna talk about it next week though. So for those
you get on this live then.
I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate y'all for coming. And I'll catch y'all next week. Y'all stay tuned for all of it. Like, we're going to change the format. We got some questions that's going to be even deeper than what we talked about tonight. And I'll see y'all next week. Y'all better not go nowhere. You hear me?